Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and we have some interesting news on Toyotaro and potentially a new manga he's actually creating. Now keep in mind, this isn't anything major, but we have some information going on that was just kind of posted today in regards to his bio on Twitter being updated to say something that I think you guys might want to hear. So let's talk about all this first, and then we'll get into all the information. We also have some Fortnite stuff that I wanted to get into at the very end here, but be sure to drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell if you guys want to stay up to date on all Dragon Ball news. So let's talk about this. DBS Hype posted this, I believe, like a day or two ago. He said, according to an official account, the new Dragon Ball SH Figure Arts collection will include a new manga drawn by Toyotaro, most likely to promote this new book and the figurines, release date October 23rd, okay? So, I don't know what the manga is gonna be about, if it's even gonna have, like, a coherent story or anything. It seems to just be, like, a PR promotional type of thing. That's what, is being stated here. If we go to the official full details that was on the official Japanese Twitter page and on the website, it says the Dragon Ball SH Figure Arts Collection Son Goku to the Beyond of Adventure set is currently accepting reservations until March 31st. From the first installment of the SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball series to Son Goku, blah, 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 included with the set, a history book tracing over 200 product data points and the evolution's history. It also includes a special manga, newly drawn by Mr. Toyotaro, plus interviews with the prototype artist and planning staff. So yeah, if you go on the link, you can actually see all the information and stuff. Yeah, I really don't know what, like, like what this could really be about. I mean, obviously, it's got to be related to the figures, but I mean, the figures are related to the series, so it's like, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited for it, but the thing that was most interesting was what was posted this morning. Toyotaro has updated his bio, saying, everything is for the return of the series. Very interesting stuff, right? Now, this is after we get that announcement that he's doing this new manga for a promotion of, the figure art shit, right? Toyotaro, he more recently, I haven't seen him do any, like, extra little manga, special things. I mean, I don't think we've seen anything manga-related, like an actual manga-related thing from him ever since that one-shot that we had, which was the last thing he worked on, like, several years ago now, okay? So, Toyotaro, he is the guy right now. He is the guy that is doing the Dragon Ball Super manga. Every single V-Jump that has come out since that one-shot came out, they've all consistently stated that the manga is still on hiatus. It never said it was canceled. It never said that, he's done creating, manga stuff. No. It's just saying the Dragon Ball Super manga is still currently on hiatus, okay? That is 100% what it's been saying every single month now. Like, at this point, it's just like, that's not even news. Like, we just know. Until there's a big announcement saying, oh, stay tuned for this on the V-Jump special thing or whatever. We'll have, like, a panel with Toyotaro here, and he's going to be talking about the future of the manga or whatever. We are to expect that the manga is not coming back anytime soon. But this is very interesting why he updated his bio saying everything is for the return of the series. So it sounds like to me he's like under contract or obligation to do other things right now. I don't know. Like, it's weird. He's still doing his monthly illustrations. He makes a monthly illustration of a certain character from Dragon Ball, which is, it's nice to have, but it's not the fucking manga, right? And yeah, it's kind of weird. So something also, I don't know how long he's had this as his background, but I do recall this. Isn't this the Dragon Ball Super spines, right? Whenever you line all, I think, how many are there? Are there 24? I can't remember how many manga volumes there are right now for Dragon Ball Super. But yeah, I think if you line up all the spines, it has all this, and then it shows that there's still more to continue, okay? We knew about that. We've talked about that before. So yeah, to me, it just kind of sounds like he's got to work on all this other shit, right? And then they're gonna let him work on the manga. I don't know. He's definitely cooking something. Like, it's been this long. He has to have brainstormed something for the future of the series. I'm sure he's still working with editors and other people behind the scenes to figure out where they want to go with the future of the manga right now. You know, it's imperative, and it's very likely that the manga will be coming back, right? We know it's going to come back. It's just a matter of when. We don't know when, okay? With Dragon Ball Super basically being the main big series that they're going to be focusing on right now, okay? We have ever since January, ever since that Genki Damatsuri event, Dragon Ball Super is back. It's officially back. We know it's coming with the Beerus arc at the very end of this year, okay, during the fall, around that time, probably like October. We're going to get those 6 episodes, and they're likely going to be remaking, you know, pretty much everything else. I don't know when MORO Saga is, the Galactic Patrol Saga, whatever they're calling it. I don't know exactly when that's coming. There are rumors saying that it's going to be coming like the end of 2027 or maybe even early 2028, which is reasonable, right? You know, with Dragon Ball Super being condensed down, right, and remastered or whatever, it's definitely not going to take as long. And also keep in mind, they're not completely like redoing everything. It's not like an actual like complete remake. For example, like Hunter x Hunter from the 90s to like Hunter x Hunter in 2011, right? It's not something like that, for example. They're still using a lot of the shots that were from the original anime, and they're just, you know, polishing it up, cleaning it up, and making it look better, right? But they will have like new scenes and new things in there that are more related to the manga, or even with what they stated was Toriyama's original like script or his original like, you know, ideas they're going to be implementing. So there are going to be things that are a little bit different with it, and hopefully there are things that will connect everything to the manga a lot better, because when the Galactic Patrol comes, it's got to be, you know, whatever it's got to be based on everything that they created. And remember, Toyotaro, he did most of pretty much everything, if I recall correctly, for the MORO Saga. I think that was actually stated, like that was an official thing that came out. Like he was actually like doing most of it, right? I'm pretty sure Toriyama was helping, you know, behind the scenes for some things, or giving advice, or like, you know, pitching in. But most of like the story and everything was him. And that's, you know, that's a good thing, because the MORO Saga is like hailed as one of the best like modern arcs of Dragon Ball, okay? I remember when it was first coming out, there were people who were like bitching about it and like saying, oh, this is, you know, this is ass, or I don't like this decision, or like, oh, it's like the Cell Saga again, like with MORO and everything. So, I remember there were a lot of weird things going around, and then, you know, as time passed, people were like more on board with it, and they were like, holy shit, like this is peak, like, and like people took it for granted. That's what I wanted to like really say, like. But yeah, all this is really interesting. We'll see what happens in the future. Again, it's not confirming anything like, oh, the, you know, Dragon Ball Super manga is officially continuing with Black Frieza, right? Which is likely going to be the next arc. If he delays it, like, and does something else, I mean, that's fine. But I would personally think that's a weird decision, just because it's like, that was the cliffhanger. Like, that was the last thing we were left on, okay? And, you know, I mean, at least for new material. And then he went to Dragon Ball Superhero, right? He did all that. And then we got the little, you know, ending of that, right? So it's like, I think enough time has passed. We need to hurry up and get the fuck over to Black Frieza, see what's going on with that, develop that. If there are things that are like leading up to Black Frieza, right, that's fine. But it all has to be connected in the like the same like end game. Okay, the end game has to be beat Black Frieza's ass, or whatever, like whatever their decision is with that. So I'm pretty excited to see what's gonna happen. Right now, like even though I want the manga to return more than anyone, like, I mean, just as much as you guys want it, I'm okay right now, because it's like we have a lot of good shit coming. Okay, the games are gonna be cooking. I mean, the games have always been cooking with you know, stuff, but we got the, you know, Beerus Saga coming out at the end of this year. We are confirmed to be getting MORO. Like, this is everything that we pretty much wanted. It's just the manga is the last piece, okay? The last piece in the puzzle that we need for it to be complete. So, I think, you know, he's had a lot of time. He definitely had more than enough time to, you know, brainstorm things that he wants to do, ever since, you know, Toriyama had passed, and, you know, unfortunately, you know, rest in peace, the GOAT. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted and updated whenever we actually see what the fuck this is going to be. I'm actually really, really excited for this, because I mean, it's a manga, some manga material by Taro. Like, fuck, we're starving. We'll take anything, right? And even if it's just like a little basic thing for fun, we're gonna be checking it out, right? I'm interested to see like what direction he goes with this, right? But other than that, last thing I wanted to go over, this is just completely separate. Devious Hype posted this. A new Dragon Ball Fortnite collab could possibly be coming soon. It's via a reliable leaker. I would not take any of this. Like, I would take all this with a grain of salt. Like, it's this has happened before. I remember there were reliable leakers that said, "Oh, Dragon Ball Diamond collab's coming in," and never fucking did. And that was like over a year ago, right? So, I don't think it is crazy to believe that they have more Dragon Ball coming. It's the most popular, most successful anime collab. I mean, I can't confirm that with numbers or anything, but I can confirm that with the fact that they just keep pumping out. Like, I think out of all the anime, like, big anime series that they've done collabs with, Dragon Ball has the most right now, okay? So, you know, big characters that are missing. Obviously, we have, you know, Dragon Ball Diamond related stuff, so it would make sense for them to finally do Super Saiyan 4 Goku and probably Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. If not that, likely it's got to be like Boo. They have to add Boo at some point, right? So it would probably be like maybe Super Boo or Kid Boo or something like that. I mean, I guess it could, maybe it could be Fat. Could it be? No, it couldn't be Fat Boo, because remember, Peter Griffin, they had to make him the handsome buff Peter Griffin or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how they would do it. Maybe they'll do like Super Boo and he can power up into Kid Boo or something. And then Broly would be another one. Again, Broly's a big guy, so I don't know exactly if they're going to be able to pull that off. We'll have to see. And if not that, I mean, I personally said that on Twitter, like, you know, Broly and Boo need to come, because if they end up coming, you know, it's going to be Gogeta and Vegito along with them, right? And that's kind of like the main reason why I want them. Like, I like Boo and I like Broly a lot, don't get me wrong, but I think everybody wants Gogeta and Vegito, and that shit, oh my god, everybody would be rocking a Gogeta and Vegito skin. Like, everybody and their mom, people who don't even know what Dragon Ball is, will be rocking it, because they have just, the designs are so peak and they have so much aura that, you know, people who just play Fortnite know nothing about anime, they'd be like, fuck, this shit look gas as hell. So yeah, y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything that we discussed in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!